I have traveled 4 continents solo, so I can say I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding the best travel shoes for walking tours, different climates, and even for the club, honey. So if you're getting ready for a European summer, a hike in the Incan Mountains, or a beach day footwear, I got you. My name is Daljiimarax. On this channel, we travel the world and we learn a couple languages here and there. So let's get started with our first shoe. These Adidas NDM R1 shoes. Now, Adidas does a really great job in making shoes that are very, very cute and very, very comfortable. These are my travel day shoes. If I am transferring buses, trains, gotta get a flight, I'm throwing these shoes on. One, because they are so freaking light. These are not heavy shoes. Even if you don't use these as your travel day shoes, and let's say you need to carry an extra pair of sneakers, but you don't have any room in your luggage, these are super light, so they're not going to like make your luggage extra heavier, and they have these like loops on the back of them, which are super convenient if you need to hang them on a carabiner or on the back of a book bag or something like that. So, in addition to that, as a travel shoe, when you might have to take your shoes off if you're going to the airport, it's super easy to slip your foot in and out. Some sneakers, they're cute and they work for high level travel, but they can be a pain in the ass to put on to put off. I love these. I can sit my shoe in them. I don't have to worry about tying my shoes and tightening up the shoe back up. I just love these type of shoes. So these are my first sneaker recommendation. Moving along to my favorite travel shoe brand in general, Reefs. These freaking Reef Cushions, baby. If you take any shoe recommendation from this video, it's to get these shoes. I understand when you're traveling a lot and you're traveling to places that have like those rock and cobblestone streets, you need to prioritize comfort. And I know right now the popular travel shoe to get are those Tevies. I'm sorry, I cannot bring myself to buy those ugly ass shoes. I just cannot do it. These right here, my main squeeze. I have worn these to the club. I've used these as a travel day shoe. I've worn these on long walking tours. I've had to run in these. I've worn these in the rain. My feet have never suffered. Now, I will say you do have to break these bad boys in. I did the dumb thing of just putting these straight out the box, trying them on real quick and then wearing them to Bogota, Colombia. And when I had a walking tour one morning, it was ripping the front of my foot and I ended up getting a blister. So what I would recommend is you do two things. You either break these in, wear these around before you go on your trip. If you don't have time to do that, you either need to bring band-aids that will cover your foot where this front strap is going to meet you. So the strap that goes on the inner side of your foot, wear a band-aid on the top of your foot where that meets. Or super glue or sew some type of fabric, because it's not the entire like strap of the shoe. It's only like right here where like the height of your foot meets. And I have a high arch foot. Maybe if you have flat feet, they won't be as bad, but my feet have a very high arch. You have to break these in. If not, wear a band-aid or something to cover up. You have to protect your feet from that. Outside of that, these are so freaking comfortable. I would get these in every single color, but that's just ridiculous. But these freaking Reef Cushions. And then another like great thing about these, because they're this rubber material, if you get caught in the rain, you won't have to worry about having to dry out your shoes or your shoes being ruined. Or these could also double as maybe like your shower shoes. I really wouldn't do that, but like if you for some reason you didn't have space for another pair of shoes, shower shoes, these would be good with that. They're good for the beach day because the sand won't get out. You could just wet them and everything. Oh my God, if I could not recommend a better shoe in the world, it would be like, I don't know, like these are so freaking comfortable. Another shoe from the same brand, these Reef Pacifics. I love these because as a brown person, there aren't a lot of shoes that are made for brown skin. A lot of like nude shoes are tan. This is nude for me. I needed a nude pair of shoes. These are another comfortable shoe. They're not as comfortable as the Cushions, but they are comfortable shoes. You can walk a lot in these. I wore these like if I was like, okay, I just want to go, like if I had a slow travel day and I wanted to just go grab lunch, maybe do like a quick activity like a museum, something where I'm like not doing too much like fast walking, I threw these on. And these were also like my dress up flip-flops, because when you're going on long backpacking trips and things like that, you don't necessarily want to bring too much of your good shoes. It's just setting yourself up for your feet to be hurting all the day. So these were a little bit of my like dressier up flip-flops. I know they don't look like that, but when you put the outfit together, they look so cute. I love these Reefs. They look perfect on my complexion because they're actually nude for me, for brown skin. I love Reef. I sell job. This is my favorite brand. When it comes to comfort, Reef is the ones, okay? All right, my second pair of sneaker recommendations are going to be these Ivy Park shoes. Now, unfortunately, they do not sell these shoes anymore, and I'm going to post alternatives on the screen right now for you to screenshot. So the reason why I recommend this type of shoe, I forget the name of the shoe off the top of my tongue, but I'm going to post it on the screen. These are so perfect if you are somebody who has a trip coming up, and you might be on hikes, or you might be in areas where the climate may be changing. I am not a fan of buying shoes specific for activity, like hiking shoes. If you know that you're not going to go on a hike anytime soon, like if you're only buying shoes for one trip, that's a waste of money. I understand you can get hiking shoes for under $100, but why get a hiking specific shoe or a shoe for a specific activity if when the trip is over you're not going to use those? These are very versatile. I use these when I went to Machu Picchu. I use these when I was going on hikes, and I think I did Rainbow Mountain there as well when I was in Peru. These are the perfect, this style shoe is the perfect multi-weather, climate shoe. And if you can get cuter ones, I think these are so cute. I would wear these as just regular sneakers. You can wear them for other things. So I don't think, unless you are a major, you are hiking and you are doing activities in multiple climates all the time, it doesn't make sense to get a shoe that is for a specific activity if you just got this one trip coming up. So these are from Ivy Pack Adidas. I will post the other Adidas ones on the screen, and they'll be in the description box below. They don't sell these anymore. This was a one drop thing. But this style shoe, if you're gonna be in the rain, you're gonna be hiking, get these. In Finalmente, we have my last shoes. These are Crocs, not your average Crocs, not the nursing shoe Crocs. These are another cushion type shoe. I really love these because these are really perfect for if you are ever going to be in a situation where your feet might get wet. These are super easy to clean. I have these in a off blue. It's a very, very baby blue, almost white, almost buff. I'm just not a fan of white shoes when it comes to traveling. They're going to look dusty immediately, and I think because these are an off white, they're less likely to look dingy once they do start to get dirty. So I love these. Another super high platform cushion shoe. I'm all about the cushion. This strap is not as uncomfortable as the Reefs, so you don't have to worry about breaking these in and it ruining the top of your foot and blistering like my other ones did. Another great alternative. I love these Crocs. Crocs in general are just going to be some of your most comfortable shoes, as you all know. That's why everybody named Mama wears them. But if you want another flip-flop alternative and you want to stay in the Crocs family, if you're a Crocs wearer, I definitely recommend these. And I love the color. I haven't seen this color in any other type of shoe style like this. As you can see, I love me a platform shoe. I love comfort, and I love them to be cute. Okay. Travel shoes are just not made cute, and I don't like that. So I had to find all the cute ones. When you are traveling, two other pair of shoes that I think could also be good alternative. For sneakers, Converse. I do have a pair of Converse. I don't feel like wearing them. The only reason I don't like Converse are a pain in the ass to take on and put off. But depending on your feet, you can wear a Converse all day. Some people can get away with wearing Converse all day. I do think that's another good travel shoe to have. And you can also dress Converses up or down. Next, shower shoes. Always go to Target and get those little $4 flip-flops to wear in the shower if you'll be in the hostels and things like that. Or to just double as your beach day wear shoes if you're not going to get thick shoes like this. Those are my recommendations. If you have a trip coming up to Peru, Panama, Mexico, Colombia, any of those things, I have a best of solo travel playlist for you to watch all those videos. Bye.